This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 16 team of the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Texas A&M's offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff again. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Toss play to the running back going left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense... They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over the sidelines just looking for answers.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try to convert with a sweep. Stuffed on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
No, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That sack sets up a second down and a long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Love. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Let's fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Moss. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Moss.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 20. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they get the second half started with their running play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The back's got it. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, Notre Dame, 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Makes the catch. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Gonna run it. It's low. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's low.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Coming up, fourth down.
And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Trying the old counter play here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Reed. He's going to take off here. Finding space at the 20.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking downfield, it's Carr. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Tight end goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
That's Carr. It's Fields. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. To throw, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
No, he they stop short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to take off. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Offense getting ready for what could be their last drive. Time ticking away in the last quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
He's got it right near the end zone. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.